Somebody in my stream already. Let's go. Niggas got their notifications on. Let me know when you click X, Dustin. What? Wait, what are you doing, Dustin? Go to away Austin and then change your cleats.
Coach, it is something not seen all that often in these parts. Playoff football in North Carolina. We've got it at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Like 20! Coming for the son! I'm coming for the son!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
12. Hey, Delta.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
50 to Mike. Touchdown.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes,
so many people talking at the same time.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
10, 20, 54, you're over here, you're over here. Here we go. Slam, slam, slam. Shoot, shoot, shoot. General West. Switch it, swing. Switch it. Kill.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
51.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. He's going to look deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 68 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3
They
yards
already
on that
had
last
2,
run, so here it
and
is,
Blaine
2nd and
Dustin
7
for the 3rd.
from the 28. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Go! Yes! Yo! Yes! Yes!
Short
Yes!
down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen.
That's Dante,
pass.
not a door.
71 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Look is good.
Drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's McCaffrey. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Flacco. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Eric Armstead. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
He got that, 180. 54, right there. 54, regular. 54, hey, Alpha. Hey, yellow. 54. Gun. Tight down, there you go. He's coming.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Brian Burns coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Flacco. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What are you talking about, man?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is McCaffrey. And an alley to run.
What did he just trip on, yo?
Takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. He's going to look deep for Moore. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right?
Come on, yo. You broke that tackle.
One pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Coleman now. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go. Go ahead, go ahead.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I'm picking the next one you throw.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I mean, who calling Bank America? I mean, it's quiet. You good, bro?
Bobby Gold now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
No, trying
so
to
get,
trying to get one of them last play EA things.
Hey, scene 6, gun. I'm coming after you. Mine's 56.
Flacco from the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
what is that?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
We got this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Behind, 20. 56. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Cover 2.
Block it.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And he locates Walker, complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Bro. Hold your block, bro.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop.
I keep getting these short bursts, yo. I'm going to get a big one, yo. And it's going to hurt.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm talking about, like, running the ball. I keep getting these short.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And an alley to
There we go.
run.
That's what I'm talking about. McCaffrey.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 54 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
That's what Dre do. He'll let the CPU do everything in the open field. Animation
relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, yo. I'm there. Jordan Lewis.
When I watched that play,
you dropped it. Even the CPU was on it.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
I was say, me bumping into you got that nigga open.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
It ain't even let me run back. It just got me, had me stuck in that animation.
So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The wind in the fourth.
This will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
I mean, look how he got hit in the air. You weren't even supposed to have the ball, supposed to have an interception the right play before.
Offense at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
He's getting some lanes.
Keep the football
Come on.
downfield. Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You mean you had...
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Joe Flacco!
Intercepted.
And McCaffrey ain't tackled this nigga, and he ready to run it back. Yes.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brady. You can really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Here's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I don't know who just blocked. I don't know who was just blocking me, but he just wouldn't let go.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I don't know who that was that just blocked me, but he ain't let go.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Who?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick. Well, Charles,
out. I gotta stop going.
He's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? My guys have to keep running back out on the field.
He got 4 yards out of
may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They will run again with Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
14 points is 14. I don't want to say it's easy, but that's a good spot. For 21, it's really difficult.
Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I'm going! You better not! Ah!
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20, 10.
Finally got mine, yo.
Swing back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The nigga that just was the lineman, that's McGlinchey.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's all the way up across the 40.
I'm not kicking the ball no more.
And down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go, Brian.
42. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
11.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Let's go.
Get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I feel a pick coming. I feel a pick coming.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
What the
Be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
I'm gone. I'm past everybody. Like, look, it just made me juke, and then he stumbled.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm going to do it again.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
I'm going to do it again.
He's got some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone.
What's this guy?
Touchdown, Carolina.
Salute.
Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the night. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
And I got the win for the 4th quarter. So guess what? Travis Benjamin definitely getting this return. 8 miles per hour, but 99. No, wait. Why is Julius Snyder kicking this?
As he kicks it away.
I don't care.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I told you, Dustin, the whole first half you was dotting me up, yo. Because I kept following the wrong nigga. I'm here now. That's Brian Burns.
And he's upended
the only thing I've been upgrading on him is straight run stuff. I think it's blocking in like the high 70s now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know in today's NFL,
he's a box
on 2nd and long when it's a passing situation.
Give Simmons the game ball. Punt the ball.
Get to the quarterback.
I'm telling you. Oh, all right. If you ain't punt the ball, you ain't getting the ball back. McCaffrey, unless I scored. Yeah.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
Just stay away from Darwin James. Everybody else.
Ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
14 was the problem. As soon as I said that, I picked 60, and then I picked it off again, and McCaffrey scored.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3. And last run, here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
I got scared. I saw, what's his name? I thought he was going to block shit.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Put Darwin in a box.
McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Pick up yonder. Keep saying yonder.
Pick up of 8, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to him behind the line.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
I wasn't forcing nothing.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. He steps into this one, and this
now
is
he got 99 yards.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent.
Joey Slye is
my kicker. I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy.
Twice in the same
play. The hypotenuse. I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down,
there we go, Dirk. Come on.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Honestly, that play action put my neck. I didn't expect this nigga to do a play action on the 2-yard line.
A little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some push.
I'm on it this time.
Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Nice!
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves.
Why was he even on the
example.
field? You trying to cheese because he's fast?
Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch?
Well, guess what? Did you put him in yourself?
He'll take it at the 42. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
GG's, Dustin. That's just unfortunate. I ran into him, and then I was going to get Kittle because that's who I thought you was throwing it to. When you threw it to him, I was like, yo, this nigga ready to get like 15 yards and get the first down.
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours.
It was like 3rd and 7, and he was on like the 15-yard line.
What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
I mean, you and Keontae gonna play, Corral? Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Once I do that pick to Derwin, I mean, I'm in my head like, yo, I'm ready to lose.